3 beers. Yeah.
Well, you've had 3 beers. I've had 110% beer.
You had one not Sour Monkey, which counts for like 2.
It's an IPA.
Right, if we're honest.
It's an IPA version, but yes.
It's a sour. Oh, it's the IPA version?
I don't want to. Hang on. I'm not going to show the can for free advertisement purposes.
Don't want to give free advertisement away.
But it is a Juicy Monkey Hazy Imperial IPA from Victory Brewing from Pennsylvania. I will say
Lots of IPAs thrown around this weekend for my birthday celebrations. I just cannot get into them. I know it's like the adult thing to do, right? It's like the beer version of black coffee, but I just cannot get myself to drink an IPA, bro. For most of the time, I'm with you. This beer was the only. I only buy the Victory in cans because I drink them in the shower. Okay, that's fair. I like that. I
can't be
shower
bringing
beer.
Glass in the shower scares me. I can't do it. They were out of Sour Monkey, so I got the Hazy Imperial IPA. It's fine. It's not my preferred drink, but it is an IPA with fruit in it. And that's my favorite kind of IPA. And it is. It's my favorite kind of IPA with a lot of fruit. And so that's fine. That's doing all right.
Now that we're done talking about how fruity you are, right? If you want to hit the gay one more time for me. Thank you. So I am fucking stoked. We have not actually recorded. I know you wrote it on Twitter today in 2 weeks.
Motherfuckers wouldn't even know because we've just been dropping content left and right.
Because we double recorded
week.
And dropped it on time, just like it normally would. So you guys wouldn't know we were on vacation. But I celebrated my birthday and I slept a ton. So now I feel very awake for the first time in a long time. And Brandon went to Ireland. So we have not really been on here for a while.
I went to Ireland. And now I came home very radicalized. I came home. I said I was going to drive up north and kick them all out myself. That's what I said. I said, they're gone. Get them out of here.
You had too many Guinness over there and you got all riled up.
That's literally what happened. I saw a banned documentary about the women fighters of Ireland. And I said, I'm going to kick the British out.
You were like, why can't I do this? I could do this. They did this.
They did this.
I have the fire in me.
These people are hard, bro.
Are you eating a lot of potatoes now? Did you come home with like an ever-loving like need to eat more potatoes?
I mean, the potatoes are flawless out there. They are good. I ate a lot of different kind of food. Did you have
French fries over there? Are they just nuts with those potatoes?
Well, they are good. The French fries are a little different. They're chips, so you get the thicker steak fries most of the time.
Wedge, right?
Yeah, most of the time that's what you're getting. And they're great. But you know, Ireland's great. Everything's great. But, guys, I'm more excited to do this stream than basically anything
let's
else.
Fucking get into some content because we have not been together for a while.
Let's get into it because we got links, guys. I've got a thick
we got links on links
bar,
on links.
A thick bar of links. So let's get right into it with a beautiful, beautiful.
Now, I'm going to be honest.
I just want to scroll down because
when I saw this, I thought, not that bad of a lineup.
I mean, it's okay. Let's discuss real quick.
Yeah, we can leave it right here. I think this is pretty good.
There we go.
Move it around a little bit. There we go.
All right. Well, we're missing the bottom couple
that's
few
fine.
here,
we'll
it's
scroll,
not.
But that's fine.
It's fine.
Those ones are not important.
If you guys are looking, if you guys haven't already heard, the Warped Tour is coming back. Oh, yay! Well, Live Nation.
That's what I was about to say. Now it's coming back with a bit of a twist, right? Because the rumor is Live Nation has purchased Warped Tour from Kevin Lyman, right?
Yeah, we heard that. Yeah.
And the rumor is that they're going to do just like 5 to 10 dates, and I'm assuming it's going to be like $300 a show with Live Nation being in charge.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a fucking shit show, and let's go over it. Look, this is literally probably gonna be the lineup.
This is gonna be the lineup.
We've trapped headlining. That's funny because obviously not happening. Honestly,
dude, obviously, I would prefer
to
see Headstrong. I've never seen Headstrong live. I'd be there for it.
The only funny thing on here is Linkin Park probably will play a day of it.
They probably would play a day on an updated Warped Tour. Absolutely. Correct.
I love
Falling in Reverse will probably be on the whole thing.
I love Bad Omen's big text. Very funny.
Have you heard the whole joke behind that?
No. I just thought that was funny.
So they were on a show. They were on a tour and they dropped it because they didn't have big enough text on the bill.
Oh, I like that. I bitched. Yep. I have actually bitched about that before. Actually, no.
So that's why people write big text, because the text messages from Bad Omens came out about them complaining about the text size.
Make it
bill.
Bigger, please.
I want to be seen. Right.
I need it as big as possible.
I like the Dave Grohl Notes app apology on here.
We haven't even talked about the Dave Grohl.
I know we haven't
transgressions,
even been recorded since Dave Grohl came out as a wild man.
But the red cord being on here would be actually very cool. A nice OG.
I don't even know what the red cord is.
They're like, 2006 metalcore, let's say.
Okay, so they just put like one valid band on here.
Yeah, Johnny Craig being right next to Front Porch Step is a good bit because I
can't believe they didn't put brand new right there.
I'm going to be real with you. It was the same year that I was on Warped Tour 2015. Shout out Kevin Lyman that we voted Johnny Craig off the tour Survivor style for sexually assaulting his merchandise manager, and then we had to also
did they snuff out his torch in front of everyone?
This literally Survivor style, like in a circle, and then we had to also protest Front Porch Step getting a day of performing after being outed in the New York Times as a pedophile.
Bruh.
Hey man, but Kevin Lyman says give him a break. It's just an acoustic.
No,
set,
Kevin
right?
Lyman decided to bring in Front Porch Step's big dick manager. Should I say his name? Matt Pike.
Dude, I think you should.
They bring in Matt Pike to yell at us and call us all big babies. If you were in this
sexual assault.
If you were fucking kids, you'd want a second chance. That's what he said.
That's literally what he said.
That's kind of what he said,
bro.
And I watched one of my best friends in a very cool band. I won't drop their name because I don't want to get them involved.
Them out of it,
but he
cool
stood up and he said, "What the fuck?" And he just turned around and he walked out. And I was like, oh, it's like that. It's going to be like that today. Okay.
That really does set an awesome precedent, though, when someone does that, because it's like, cool, we don't have to fall in line with this.
One of the biggest men I know. And I was like, if you were to flip this table right now, everyone would go flying. Like, it would be
Bernie Sanders.
Oh, I hit the wrong button again. But it would be Bernie Sanders would flip the table. Oh, he wouldn't like all of these pedophiles in the Warped Tour.
Dude, they should have had Bernie Sanders deal with the pedophiles in the Warped Tour. It would have handled much smoother.
Nah, he would have let it happen for a year, like this Israel stuff.
Palestinians have been trapped.
I also like how Hawk Tua girl's on here. I don't know if you heard.
Tua, yeah, she has Talk Tua now. I saw,
but it's going under already, Brandon, because unlike us, we found out this week she doesn't write her own podcast. It's all pre-thought out bullshit written by writers who were not fucking paid.
I do like
her ass.
That she's a plant. She's got to be. I'm very confused.
She's definitely a plant, dude.
I like
Come on.
that Drake Bell is on here because he also was also accused of being a pedophile. Very fun. Tillian Pearson
Drake
also.
Now.
Blood on the dance floor. We have the weird emo guy with the headdress and the uke who stands on the table in the park. We all know that guy.
I know exactly that. We watched videos of that guy.
That guy needs to get fucking watched, dude.
He should be on an FBI watch list.
Hex girls for activating our sex drives as young men by cartoons. Not good. Bad idea, but yeah.
Love to see them come into
but
real life.
I wanted to open this up with a fun, and remember that. Do you remember the angst of that age?
Dude,
of when you?
I think we might have both sent this one in talking about angst.
I had to move this up because I was like, this is very Warped Tour.
Then I may have posted this.
Yeah, I believe it.
Did you send this in or did I send it in?
We both did, I think.
We both did. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, what a good song. Look at him vague posting on
this
Facebook.
This part right here where he
the
wolfs
wolf?
up. Yeah!
It's too good.
I felt this spiritually when I watched it. I was like, not like the Twilight stuff, but that post right there. Now, I've made that post like 15 times. And
Dude, this looks absolutely deranged.
This is so good, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Going through it right now. Don't DM me. The real ones know. That's such a real one.
I mean, dude, if I want to like create a collage of my posts at like, 15, 16 and like show them on the stream sometime because I see them in those like memories on Facebook that pop up sometimes and they are so
I
bad.
deleted my Facebook after high school and made a new one, which I think everyone should do personally. Just a bit of life advice. just delete that Facebook from high school. Probably doesn't have the best stuff on it, right? Let it go.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Bring the mic up a little bit, just because I'm.
Dude, I'll bring it right into my fucking mouth for you.
You guys, also, I don't know if we shouted. We banked.
You shouted it out on multiple
occasions. No, we didn't. We banked the episode with your mic. I think.
You're so right.
This is actually going to be people's first time seeing your new microphone, guys. Shout out to them. Me and Max are powered now.
Dude, we now
powered
I
mics.
no longer have a USB microphone. Thanks for everyone who listened to me with a USB microphone for almost a year.
Yeah, it sounded fine. You wouldn't know. It sounded fucking good.
It sounded good. You had it good. No one knew it was a USB microphone. No one had to know anything.
But anyway, speaking of Warped Tour, speaking of bands, speaking of the scene, okay?
Yes.
There's a lot of bands that no one knows about from the scene that were from, like, we'll say, because we're privy to like 2009 up, right? Like that was like our freshman year of high school. That's when we know. Let's be real. Yeah. Exactly. We start getting plugged in high school. So
unless it was shown to us, right? Like Maylene and stuff like that.
I'll tell you something. I wasn't listening to this in the 7th grade, right?
No, you were listening to pop music.
This is stuff that was shown to me after, but like, let's do our homework. Let's watch
this band's called The Locust.
The Locust, a very early grindcore band, a big inspiration to bands like The Chariot, and some of my favorite bands. Let's be real. He was also in Cattle Decapitation. This guy passed away in 2022. And I just wanted to shout him out. His Instagram's still active, so you can go check it out. But, like, watch the drums. Look at this fucking guy, dude.
Dude, that is nuts. This is the stuff that people key in now, you know?
I mean... First of all, not a phone in sight. So let's
dude. Everyone was just living in the fucking moment.
Everyone's locked in. Drummers locked in.
Bass players, the screamer. I can get down on this.
Oh, The Locust. You should listen to some of The Locust.
I'm gonna have to check out The Locust now. This is pretty sick.
But look at these.
He's beating it, dude.
But he's making it look effortless. Like, this is the kind of drumming where, you know when people say, like, oh, he plays too much?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit. Shut up. And it's only ever drummers who say that. Shut up. That means you're inadequate and you're shitty and you can't play the kind of shit I'd like to hear. That's what that means.
It's a jealous statement for sure. Let's not get it mixed up.
You couldn't do this on your deathbed. You couldn't do this if you had a fucking gun to your head.
No, you're right.
And he's got a mask over his nose. You can't even breathe. So
that's breathe. Mouth breathing out here.
I'm just saying that this is what we're dealing with here. Whoa.
This is where we're getting to with Elon Musk, by the way.
Elon
he just feels like he can do anything he wants on this little app of his. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
I sent this in. I
get it. I've seen all of the Wukong.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The sneeze is perfect timing.
Oh, I'm dying over here. Fucking Wukong memes. This is I heard this game was good, but like I don't like all this. I just realized my fucking messages were open. Oh my god. So immature. Don't message my friends.
This is my whole thing about this, right? Like why does he really think that he looks like the monkey from this game? Like, what does this caption mean?
This is some fucking crap, some fan made, and he's reposting it like
he's like, oh yeah, that's me. That's what the game looks like, right? They just stole my face. Yeah.
I can't even tell anymore if like he's actually this guy or if he's being paid to be this stupid, like on purpose. You know what I mean?
No, I genuinely agree.
I don't know. Dude.
All right. So we got this one. Did you see this?
I did see this.
Okay.
So we have a monolith, another monolith. We've been covering the monoliths on the show.
Covering the monoliths on the pod for quite some time now.
Since the origin of them. Yeah. To be honest.
But this one right here is like
at least
really wasn't that far in the ground.
I like that we got a view finally of how they're installed. Right? Like a roof. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just pipes that
Yeah, but that's pretty interesting either way. Like, I don't know.
It looks like in this side, it just looks like a giant invisible sword.
Somebody's out here installing these, and it's a cool art piece regardless. Imagine we got them
They're
on.
like the Banksy of this.
I was gonna say we should get them on. We're doing these
we'd
anonymous
have to figure
artists.
out who they are. We'd have to break the code that no one else has been able to break yet.
These anonymous artists are gonna get picked up. You know what I mean? That's
Dude,
gonna be our niche.
That's our thing now. We had the goat sham cow on. Now we need to find this guy. We're finding all of them.
I'm into it as long as we don't out them. But anyway, here, since we were talking about monoliths, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, what do we got here? Some new UFO? This is really recent.
This came out a day ago from China. You don't see a lot
2
of stuff.
days ago from China.
You don't see a lot of stuff from China, and it's not just UFO stuff. You don't see a lot of stuff and genuine posts from China just because how the internet works.
In communist China.
In communist China. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's try to Google search anything in this country. Tell me we don't have fucked up problems with our fucking
Hey, but at
internet.
least we can hit the Google button. You just got to go 15 pages, bro. Hush.
Dude, I got to DuckDuckGo if I'm even looking up UFO stuff. That's how fucking lame this is now. Anyway, look, we've got this UFO image from China, and this is one of my favorite things to cover, these international UFOs, because so many people say, oh, why are all the UFO sightings in America or whatever?
I say that all the time, so this is really interesting to me personally.
Yeah, it's a common. Yeah, it's pretty common that people.
I feel that way all the time. I feel like everything that we hear about comes from America.
But here we have an extremely clear image of a disc-shaped craft. We have light coming in from the top. We have it reflecting off the top of the UFO.
Oh yeah, that looks legit. I mean, is there another picture? Okay.
Zoomed in, more, I think this is the same image, just kind of enhanced slightly.
A little bit, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's a weird picture, but as much as I love to go, oh, I love a good UFO picture, and so many people complain there's no good pictures. This is what a picture of a UFO would look like if you took it on a fucking smartphone. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can only capture something so much that far out, that fast, right?
And
was this out of a plane? Is that what that said on
no,
that next?
that was like an image gallery from the person who posted this originally. But because the UFO Reddit is full of some actual shoe gum people, it's a lot of fucking nonsense in there, and I'm convinced there's disinformation bots in there as well, trying to get people dissuaded from the topic.
Trying to push people in the wrong direction.
Absolutely, because this is the biggest subreddit about this kind of stuff. But I will say,
so I mean, the biggest subreddit would probably have government attention. Let's be honest.
100%. I mean, Reddit.
I 100% believe that.
And most people now are searching things in Google with the word Reddit behind them to actually get the results that they want. So
I do that all the fucking time.
We all do.
Because I'm looking for an experience that someone's had, not an answer. Like, I went through the same experience. Here are the answers.
But here's the thing.
More correct.
Like you were saying, like, it's kind of meta that way because we are now experiencing the same experience with Google where we're all doing that. And if you don't think that the government's privy to the fact that we're searching Reddit behind our Google searches to get the real answers, right? And they're not in Reddit fucking with the exactly. So
by the time they realize that's in the algorithm, that is directly what they're going to start targeting.
They've already done it. It's already done. So
we've been doing it for years. So
But here's a gumshoe little journalistic effort from the UFO subreddit where somebody decided to contact the person who posted these images and said, hey, I'm from Mexico and I saw your post on Reddit. It's really popular right now, and a lot of us are wondering if you're willing to share the raw photos and data. We are a community focused on the research of UAP, and your photo is really mind-blowing. Can you share any of your testimony, more info, and data by yourself in the UFO subreddit? He says, I've actually subscribed to the UFO group before. Here's the data. And he posted...
Oh, shit, he actually sent him all the raw data.
The data from the phone.
Yeah, there it is. Holy fuck.
And that's the image. And you're looking at...
And the image, I mean, that's the greatest thing about iPhones, right? You can literally pinpoint a picture now. I looked at that recently. It's like from the last 2 iOS updates. You know how there's always shit you never know exists in there?
Oh, I always have to YouTube some guy
I'm
showing
too old
me...
to keep up with all the things my phone can do.
Somebody has to tell me in 15 minutes or less, And just a little bit of, testimony from them saying I didn't see it with the naked eye when I was shooting, backlight shooting, can't see anything from the phone screen when I was taking the photo, I assume is what they mean. And by the way, many guys asked me to release the RAW, but I took this picture with my cell phone, and I think what they meant was they didn't go in and edit because like your phone will take stuff not as a raw image unless you go in and adjust those settings
and
manually.
choose to do that in the settings.
And it sounds like they just snapped this picture with their phone real quick and hadn't
which
set
is
that up.
honestly more believable, right? If you had the time to go in and change the settings to raw, I would believe it was fake.
And I just wanted to close this out with one more of my favorite videos because when I saw this image, it reminded me of this video that I had saved on YouTube in my Alien playlist.
Yeah.
If anybody ever wanted access, just hit me up. I'll hit you with some of the best shit in the world. I have a collection of some of my favorite shit. But
of your top tier UFO material.
Yeah, that I've sifted through over the years that I find genuinely compelling. This is one of those videos that I've always felt is 100% legit, and you can't convince me otherwise. And
let me see
it was taken in Italy, and it was the first thing I thought of when I saw this image out of China. So,
okay, those do look right off the rip incredibly similar, but I feel like both of them look like what a standard UFO should look like.
A flying saucer.
Like yeah, exactly. Like what we've always been trained to believe it looks like. Okay, go.
No.
Guardalo.
Bello, Anto.
Zitta, fiamma.
This is cool because we're getting two different countries here as well. Which is awesome.
And neither of them are in America.
Neither of them are America, which I prefer. Yeah,
actually,
I prefer
David Grush, who we've covered many a time, claims that one of the earliest UFO recoveries was from Magenta, Italy. It crashed in Magenta, Italy. It was recovered by Mussolini, and when Mussolini's government fell and Mussolini was executed, the Vatican took control, or at least the Vatican knew that the government was still in possession, although it was collapsing and there was no leadership. So they back-channeled to the United States, hey, you should come and get this thing, right? Since like you're going to be in charge, come get this. And the U.S. recovered in 1933. This is 33.
Land there because, like, let's be honest. If you're a fucking spaceship, right? Well, it looks like a landing strip. Italy, right in there.
I mean, also like all the Rome stuff, like who knows how long this has been going on. How
long they've known of aliens, right?
Yeah. Or this technology. I don't know. Look at the zoom in though. It's glorious.
Dude, the zoom in is crazy. I wonder what kind of camera do they have this on? The detail is nuts.
It's just one of those fire VHS cameras from back in the day, dude.
I guess so. I didn't even know people still used those in 2007, but I guess there really wasn't much better yet.
Digital was like starting to become very popular around 2007, 2008.
You had in high school that you would like record something on and then plug it right into the computer.
Yeah,
like,
my dad was still digitalizing tapes from, like, he still had a tape recorder, but he would digitize the tapes, Yep.
Put them all on DVD and shit.
Yeah. But here it goes. Now it's moving over their house.
Cazzo.
Dude, this is absolutely terrifying. This is like the most believable video that you have ever shown me of UFOs.
I kept my powder dry, bro. I keep my powder dry, guys.
We have been friends for what, 15 years at this point, and that was the most believable UFO video you've ever sent me.
You guys want
to let you know that.
I want to build trust slowly with you guys. Okay. I want all those people who are just gonna walk out when I start talking crazy to just walk the fuck out. Okay, before I start showing you the good stuff.
Nuts, but waiting 15 years to show me the good seems a little ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll share with you the entire Alien playlist, and you can go ahead and do what you got to do, bro. Like, as far as I'm concerned, some of this stuff is real. That's all I think.
All right.
Let's get into the funny stuff. Let's go.
Hello. Where are you? Asleep? You're not home yet.
Sounds like the Hawk Tour girl.
Hanging with the boys.
Well, it's 12 o'clock. Are you hulking again? Are you the Hulk?
No.
You the Hulk?
You were going to start hulking again. I thought we talked about this. You're a Hulkaholic.
No.
Hulkaholic.
You're out of control.
You're out of control.
You gas.
That's actually Bruce. What's his name?
Dude, that is actually the Hulk.
What's the name of the Hulk? The Bruce
Banner?
Yeah, I knew that. I did know that.
No.
Don't even think about coming home.
Dude, this guy's face right now is so funny.
Welcome to
like,
the
"Oh, I
doghouse
totally
again.
know."
Yeah, buddy, sorry. That sucks.
You trying to smoke though? No. Shots.
Shots.
Dude, the Hulk definitely doesn't want to smoke. He wants shots.
I mean, it do be like that. It do be like
I
that.
totally get where he's coming from. Oh,
All right,
man.
let's see what we
This
got
one is
here.
funny as hell.
Fuck it, we
I think I
backed up.
put
I'm
this
finna
one
start
in
selling
the
weed
last.
on this motherfucker. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. They said they want 30 because it's their last blunt, but it's some good. All right. You got 30?
I do, big homie.
Yeah, man, look, it's some good. Show your buddy. You smell it? Give me 30. That's 30. Okay, that's 30. That's $30. Nice doing business with you, bro. Y'all need something else? I need some Molly's and Percocet.
Paper. Do you have a paper?
Nah, I'll try to find you. I'll try to get you one. I got you a blunt. Damn, you look like you ready to kill somebody. Spooky dookie.
Spooktacular is starting, guys. Let's be honest. It's very spooky going into September
This is
year.
a spooky man. I won't know if I would rip this dude off on weed personally. Like
Spooktacular right now, dude. This is crazy.
after I saw that smile, I might have an issue with ripping him off. I might be like, you know what, man? Let me get like $10. Let me give you $10 back.
That was scary. That was fucking
Oh.
scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so this has been going around, and I don't know if you've seen this. I had to post this. We don't know introduction is needed. You just
All
run
right.
this. I don't
All
wanna
right.
give it away.
Don't put
So the guy, the tow truck guy, is beaten here, which you can see by the guy whose truck is on the tow.
Right.
And instead of putting it down, he drives away with the tow truck's truck.
Oh, they do this all the time.
But they don't know how to control it. So
This truck
we'll see what happens.
is about to go flying.
Someone call the cops. You can't put your hand on that man. God.
Yeah, thanks for not calling 911 and telling me what to do.
Oh, these guys are in New York, by the way. There's no fucking way they're not.
Crazy. Bro.
This is definitely some New York City activity right here. You ready?
This has to be New York, right? Show me a plate.
Yo.
Holy fuck. He has no idea. Oh!
Wait!
He's taking every car. Every car in that line is about to get fucked up, right? Yep. Oh, oh,
Nope.
oh, oh,
Bang,
oh.
bang, 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 bang.
Yo, dude. That's crazy, dude. This is fucked.
Bruh. What the fuck?
Wait.
He took the turn and that thing's... Oh, yeah, that thing definitely
Yeah, you just heard
disconnected.
now that thing just fell the fuck off.
Oh.
He wasn't taking that turn, bro. No shot.
Dude, he just totaled like 7 cars
You-
on the way out.
That's the most New York video I've ever heard.
That is the most New York video.
You can
I've
tell
ever
by the accents, but it's just like the whole vibe
Oh
of the video.
no! Don't! You can't touch him like that.
Dead ass. It's like I'm
Dead
waiting
ass,
for it.
B. You can't be touching him like that.
That's crazy. That was good. I like that. That was intense.
That was quality, right?
I would never be a tow truck driver in this
Dude,
economy.
imagine if you were one of like the middle 3 cars that didn't get hit, and you're just like, oh.
People got nothing to lose, guys.
Not in this world, dude. We were talking about it before we started.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do a job where it involves taking other people's stuff that they've paid for. No thanks. Let's see what we've got here.
What the hell?
Oh, this is another crazy one.
That's a
Holy
damn Lamborghini pound wagon.
A Lamborghini pin wagon.
Lamborghini, boy, you can man, look how big that thing is, man. You fit 2-3 bitches in there and throw a deer in the back. God. Yeah.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
run that again.
What the hell? That's a damn Lamborghini pound wagon.
Pay it away.
Sapphire blue. Lamborghini, boy, you can, man, look how big that thing is, man. You fit 2-3 bitches in there and throw a deer in the back.
Top comment being sapphire blue is so fucking fun. It's like brat green.
Green car.
What the fuck?
That shit is green as green can be.
It's brat summer green. Like what are we
Sapphire
doing?
blue. Oh, dude, this is an oldie, but we've never shown it on the stream, so I had to put it in. I don't know if you've seen it. This is like 5, 6, 7 years old.
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck, little lady!
Nah, I'm good.
See, because you know you lose.
How do I lose?
Because I will beat your fucking dick into the ground all day long.
That's kind of gay, isn't it?
I will beat your...
Gay, gay, gay.
dick. Dude, hop on. Get out of the truck.
That's iconic.
I will beat your dick into the ground.
Into the ground. That's kind of gay.
Kinda gay, doesn't it?
It's a little gay.
Okay, are you privy to these before we start?
No, this reminds me of what was that show? The
Squidbillies.
Home
right?
Movies.
Okay, yeah.
Or whatever.
These, pause this real quick. These are the hottest thing in my Mississippi friend group. There are thousands of these, right?
Okay.
They are so hot right now.
Let's see what we've got here.
I used a boy in my class called Michael. Said his parents named him after Michael Jordan because he could jump so high. That's plumb wild, ain't it? Well, what'd they do? Just call him baby till he's old enough to jump? He lied to me. Hey, Dad, guess what? What? I used a boy in my class called Michael. Said his parents named him after Michael Jordan because he could jump so high.
Run
That's
it
plumb
back.
wild, ain't it? Well, what'd they do? Just call him baby till he's old enough to jump?
While reading the Roadhouse novelization.
I mean, it's big in the South because like this is how you guys talk to each other down there.
He lied to me.
It's literally how you guys all talk. I mean, that's why it's funny.
Oh, dude, old school wrestling vids are my favorite. So I threw this one in here. It's a quickie, but a goodie.
I prayed there's titties in it.
I think this is fake. You think it's fake?
Oh yeah.
What's that? Is that fake? Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? That's open hand slap, huh? You think it's fake? You come.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
That reporter thought he was getting one. That second one really shook his ass to the core.
This is why it's like I wouldn't wrestle. That looks like shit. Getting thrown through a
Dude, you
table.
still get
Real
your
or
ass
fake?
beat.
Yeah, real or fake. That sucks.
That still is not ideal for your body.
Doesn't feel good.
Dude. Okay. So just want to let you know, it's been great. We've been on what programming for almost a year together now. Right?
We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah.
But you don't watch baseball. And one thing you need to understand about baseball is the two people that broadcast baseball games have been working together for decades at this point, right? It is a locked in job, right? So when they get into it, it is so awkward. And I was actually watching this game because I watch most Yankees games. And when I saw this, I waited till the end of the game and then I went and found it because I'm like, someone is going to talk about this because it was so fucking awkward.
It was going to get clipped. We all knew it.
I prayed we'd have this moment someday.
Let's hear it.
You weren't very talkative on the bus this morning to the field, but as I was driving here, I was thinking it'd be great to get a place that's close. You can walk back and forth. I know you mentioned Don Zimmer living out the apartments out in center field, but I just had a lot of time to think on the team bus today because it was just very quiet.
So you'd rather me be chatty? I wasn't feeling great.
I haven't seen you in a long time, right? You don't work road trips anymore when I'm on the road. So I thought we would catch up, but it quickly was evident that you weren't in the mood. So I gathered my thoughts about how it would be nice.
Oh, guys, this is a little...
Could you imagine doing
what are
this
you
on
talking
television?
about? There's a fucking baseball game happening.
Like you didn't talk to me this morning.
That you're putting together, because I've been told by executives that you prefer to work with Ruocco. That's why you two guys are matched up all the time. I mean, that's just what I heard. I don't know if there's any truth to it.
I just put it together that the road trips you don't want to go on, that I end up working with Ryan Ruocco because we're willing to work the games on the road.
Ground ball to short. Swanson.
Like they are getting into it as
Listen,
professionally
John, I don't
as
pick out my
possible.
schedule. I go where I'm told.
The silence.
Dude, this is like a good 10-second silence, right?
Oh, it's so... Oh, it's awkward now.
Nobody call.
I'll be very chatty tomorrow.
I just want to make sure that you're okay.
How the fuck is... Like, we're losing our goddamn mind as a country. We really are.
You
What's
didn't
going
talk to
on?
me this morning on the bus.
This is
Let's discuss it in
America's
this
game. This is America's game. Nobody's even fucking watching because these two guys are sitting here bitching about their road schedule.
How nuts is
Fuck
this,
is
dude?
going on? It's kind of pissing me off, actually, and I don't even watch it.
That shit cracked me up.
It is funny. It is funny. You knew they were going to crack eventually.
Watch this move by this truck driver. Boom! How badass was that?
Good God, he ain't gonna make it. Hurry up and go.
I bet you tell the kids to fucking
get the fuck off the bus.
Brace for impact at least. Jesus Christ. What was that?
What was that?
Almost the end of your days.
Could you imagine, dude? This is another great one where you get all the perspectives too.
Yeah, I like a couple of different angles on that. That's good. You know I love a multi-angle.
You know, I know you're a sucker for the multiple angles.
That gets me fired up.
True, dude.
Oh my God, what's about to happen with these guys?
Using the fuck bomb. It is a Red Bull with Jack Daniels attached.
Have you seen this guy?
No, but he's my new hero.
I
dude.
forgot what was about to happen. This is amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been evading taxes and building a giant sound weapon that I call the Wall of Sound. What it is a bunch of speakers stacked up on top of each other, and what we like to do here is rock the fuck out. The pleasure is to play. Ain't no difference what you say. If you want to join me, my brothers, getting hammer fucking drunk on the Wall of Sound, give me a fucking hell yeah, brother.
We should do a podcast at the Wall of Sound.
This is a church I could get down in. The Church of Sound. I think I could really like.
Imagine just us talking and we just hear ourselves coming out of the Wall of Sound. Then we record a podcast.
I wouldn't have a problem with it. It would honestly feed my ego.
Religion to rock out, and if you want to join, you can get some free Wall of Sound stickers. Fuck yeah! Going with the flow, all the game to me. Give me the hell yeah, brothers!
Dude, I love
Our
this
first
guy,
Wall of Sound
dude.
stickers are getting out. Let's evade some taxes and fuck it, yeah!
Dude, get this guy on the podcast.
Huge
circuit
fan of
ASAP.
this guy. Yeah, this
Huge fan.
Hawk Tua's got nothing on that guy. All right, and
All
we're,
right, so what do we
we're-
got next here?
We're working with something that I'm a huge fan of. All right,
I'm a huge fan of this material right here.
this is something I came across while scrolling on in Ireland. It really, I almost woke up Kelly laughing at this. So I hope y'all enjoy. You know.
Damn, dude, the cat never saw 9/11.
Look at him lock in.
He goes, "Oh my god, that happened."
Had to show him.
That's fucking hilarious. The
Poor
cat's like, "Wait,
guy.
wait, wait."
He had no idea.
That
I went.
explosion really got that kid's attention, though.
I went to well, it's terrifying. I went to well, my sisters went to school with somebody whose parents was not telling them about 9/11 because they thought they'd be scared. This is the thing.
Wait, like so that like even as like a 10th grader, 11th grade, like as a high school student, they
These
didn't
were
know that, like-
younger. These were younger kids, probably before
Okay.
middle school. But like
Okay, so this was like back in the gap. Okay.
actively sheltering them from it. So you're like, it's kind of weird.
That's kind of terrifying because God forbid something bad happens in their entire life, you know, and then they have to deal with it and they don't have anything to put it up against.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But who am I? You know.
You know, parent your kid however you want.
We've got Butterbean.
You know about Butterbean, right? You know about Butterbean?
He's just a fat boxer, right?
Yeah, he's like one of those like commercial boxing event boxers, but like let's be real, like people do not understand this.
Oh my god. Wait, this guy's.
This man could put it down. Okay.
What are we? Oh,
I'm sick of the disrespect. He was putting them the fuck down, bro.
oh my god, he just keeps eating. Look
He
at
just
this
eats them.
pause.
Look at this. He's literally eating punch for breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Watch this. Eats it. He goes, punch me in the face. Boom, dead.
Oh,
Dude. Did you remember in Jackass 2 when he knocked out Johnny Knoxville in the pawn shop?
I forgot that was him, but yes.
Imagine being a not fighter at like 130 pounds and taking a punch from this dude.
No one wants that smoke, dude. Look at all of these guys. It's crazy how little they look compared to him.
Well, all of them are like in super shape. You know what I mean? So you would think they'd have a really good shot.
Not when you got that much torque. Jesus.
Dude, he's built like a John Deere tractor. Talking about torque, okay? Look at this. Fucking just oh my God.
He's hitting you with straight horsepower, bro.
That's America, dude. That is straight up what America was built on, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you wanted this guy.
That dude's head went backwards.
If this guy was around, he'd be protecting George Washington. You know what I mean? Big time.
Too bad he wasn't protecting Trump. He probably would have punched the bullet away.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, God and Shinzo Abe are protecting Trump. Dodging every assassination attempt. We didn't even talk about it. There's been 2 more attempts on Trump's life.
I know, dude. We're going to talk about it on the pod.
I know, but it's just, oh my God, how the fuck is this happening? How is everybody not convinced that they want this man dead?
Palestinians have been trapped.
It's because he's too right. No,
it's funny how that means 2 things.
There's a right, yeah. Take that how you want. They're afraid of the truth. They said they're eating the pets.
They're eating the dog. They're eating the cats. Sorry, guys.
Here?
We listened to remixes before the episode started.
You're missing out, by the way.
All right, what do we got here? Share this with me.
So today we have this. We have, as a fantasy football punishment, my friend had to stay at a bar that opens at 6 a.m. and doesn't close until 2 a.m. That is insane.
It's an insane bar. It's literally closed for 4 hours a day.
For every drink he has during his stay, 30 minutes gets taken off the total time he can leave. This is not okay.
All right, so here's the updates, right? This is the greatest Twitter thread of all time, in my opinion. We have peaked. All right.
So he looks, you know.
He's fine.
He looks a little nervous.
Yeah, like he's like, I've lost, you know? All right,
Right.
so word on the street, right? If you go up a little bit, it'll say...
Oh, let's...
Word on the street is he brought his laptop to do fantasy research to make sure this doesn't happen again. That's our first picture, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll go on.
As we move on, as we do, let's see. Do I have an option here? I guess
No, of course it's gonna make you hit the X.
I
and scroll
hate the
down
way
because-
this shit works
Hey,
now.
Elon, how about you work on this? Okay, so cash first drink mimosa plus 350. Okay, so we see he's got a mimosa, so we can scroll down. All right, drink number 1 is consumed. Current leave time is 1:30 a.m. It is 6 something in the morning, right?
This is terrible that he's even
Second
here.
mimosa consumed. Current leave time 1 a.m. So we've reduced a whole hour, right?
That's not bad.
All right, 12:30 a.m. now. It's like a whole, I don't know, 18 hours from now.
Yeah, drinking this much starting this early, like I'd be asleep
It's
at this
dangerous.
bar.
Like it is probably 7 a.m. right now.
I'm going to bed.
I was watching this happen as it was occurring. It was fucking awesome. Okay, so the Blitzkrieg strategy is officially on for drink 4. He's taking shots now.
We hate to see it. He's not going to do well.
11:30, he had some seltzer, risky move. He's all over the board, right? He's had seltzer, he's had shots, he's had beer. Back to the shots. Currently,
The
it's time
shots I
11
can
p.m.
understand because you're like, I'm putting down so much more time per drink. Like I'm not
Nope.
going to feel like such shitty, but like that's not true. Like there's so much alcohol
So much.
in those shots, bro. Like, fuck.
All right, he made friends. They bought him a fireball shot. Current leave time 10:30 p.m.
He only said one word after this. Fuck.
Tyler's
yeah, we're starting to see the decline here.
Yeah. All right, number 9 down the hatch. I have to go to the bathroom. Are you going to throw up? I don't know. Heads into the bathroom with his backpack on. Dude, he goes downhill. Look at this.
Oh my god. Proceeds to order a mimosa and just chug the whole thing after talking shit.
What an absolute legend. All right.
Fucked up.
Yeah, you are. It seems the post-halftime strategy is going to include a lot of water. All right, what do we got? We got a waterfall coming up here for his next drink. Yeah, okay. Current leave time's 8:30 p.m. We're at 8 p.m. after a shot. Now they've started adding current. I hope all you. So if you scroll up one, you'll see it is 10:42 a.m. at 12 drinks down and with a current leave time of 8 p.m. So we still got 10 hours in the bar.
He's not playing this correctly. From what I can tell, he's getting too drunk too early.
You guys are as drunk as I am.
And this really, at this point,
I
it started to
mean,
pick up
I
a lot of
hope-
traction in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah,
right?
I'm seeing we're in the K's here.
Yeah. So he's got some water, right? Big second half coming is what they're saying here. All right, he's got this one down. Guy's absolutely dialed in. Tyler, do you think we should get you some food? No, I just want some drinks.
This is bad.
Legendary run right now. Current stats: 5 seltzers, 3 mimosas, 6 shots, 10 cups of water, 2 egg McMuffins, 3 medium-sized bites of a breakfast burrito. Current time 11:35 a.m. Current leave time 7.
He's not getting out of here alive.
There's no way. Tyler is now adding a new way to drink out of a cup.
Tyler's coach had to clock out and give him a final shot and remember to one of the best coach-player duos of all time. New coaching hire incoming. And we'll see how Tyler meshes with the new hire. Jesus Christ.
Overall, I'd give Tyler an 8.7. Here's the dance. Ready? Oh, get it! Get it!
It's like the sun is so not even at the peak. Oh, it is. It's right at the peak today.
Dude, he's getting close. It's 12:40 p.m. with a 6 p.m. leave time.
Oh my God.
10, he bought 10 shots.
With a Pedialyte, which is smart. This is insane.
Dude, I didn't even know I got.
You got kicked out.
Got kicked out. How does it feel? Dude, I didn't even know I got kicked out. But you know, if it's for the fantasy league, I'll do anything, man. All right, here we go.
He literally is so faced, dude. He
He's
can't even talk.
fucking hammered. All right, what's the
Got kicked out.
I didn't get this far. The show goes on.
They went to another bar? Enough. Enough is enough. Hey, I'll leave this up for a minute because if anybody who's watching
give him money for his liver transplant that he's gonna need after that bullshit.
Yeah,
dude.
if anybody's rich who watches the stream, you've got this.
First of all, give us some money.
badass-
Then do that.
Right. That's
Yeah.
correct. That's
Don't forget about your mom and
literally
dad.
insane. We have a bully here, a good old bully.
Now watch this move. You ready? I want you to really look at this move.
They
this
know.
Is very
I love this.
Ready? Ready? Dog, what?
How does he even know where he's going?
How did he get down those stairs? Like, I don't give a fuck that he skateboards. He just
Yeah, they all
360
skateboard.
effortlessly down the stairs.
He's very coordinated.
That's my guy.
It's because he's got such a low center of gravity, these dogs.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping him. He's like a high-end 5'6" wide receiver, you know,
Yeah,
or
dude.
running back. Look at That's just a guy, dude. That's just your guy. That's like an average guy in California at the end of the day.
Bullies
That's
are just
all that
guys. They are.
They're just cool bros trying to hang out, you know?
What do we got here? We have some Hot Wheels.
Oh, dude, this is a good one.
Get this volume right. Oh, I do love this shit. Oh my God.
Barbara Streisand.
Shooting this shit into the wall all day, dude.
That's actually insane. I kind of love that.
I wish I had like that amount of cock and balls in my life. No pun intended.
Cock and balls.
Cock and balls. Gay.
Gay. What do we have here? Speaking of gay, we got this guy with the big banana. What is he about to do
Oh,
with
dude,
this
what are your
gross
thoughts on rotten
banana?
bananas? Do you think those are a good thing or a bad thing?
That's for banana bread, bro. You throw that shit into banana
So you
bread.
don't like to eat them, is what you're telling me.
I would never.
Okay, well then watch this.
Oh, that's really fucking rotted though. That's like
yeah.
It's not like it's brown, it's black and liquid in there.
Yeah, dude, shoot it up.
Federal Bureau of Investigations. Search warrant granted.
What the fuck is
500 years minimum sentence.
I mean, I don't disagree, dude. That shot of him cutting
Watch
off
that
it.
again.
That's
Watch that
called called circumcision. Let's see. The snip.
We don't have
dude.
the guy after doesn't mean anything. I just wanted to get this part in there. Oh, dude.
No thanks. That's gross. Now, I also have a gross clip for you here. This got deleted off of Reddit before I could show it to you, so I found it on Instagram real quick
Oh,
and
dude, I love
replaced
you
it.
so much for doing the due diligence.
This one I actually really liked, so
Share
I
this
had
with
to
me.
find it. Yeah, I'm sharing right now. Here we go. Ready?
Okay, yeah, let's see what we got.
All right. This is insane. I love the people giving commentary too. It's so fun.
There you go.
Oh! dude, he just got his ear gauged for free.
I think it went through his cheek, dude.
Do you think so?
Yeah, they talk about it.
Oh my God! Look at him. That's why I started telling, hey Curry, come here for a minute.
This is what when you get hurt somewhere. This is what interview's doing to you.
It's in his face.
Bro.
That shit is in his fucking cheek, bro.
Wherever it is, it's not right.
What are the odds, dude?
This is why you don't do dumb.
This is why you don't be an asshole.
This
you
is
know?
This is why you got to work on not letting your emotions control what you do.
I love that comment. Imagine being that thin-skinned.
I mean, yeah, it's honestly real. This is insane. I love this. This guy handles his shit real quick.
Don't let.
He straight up just took that
This
shit.
monkey is wild.
He just straight up took that shit. Now watch.
Bro, that was a scary one. This man's gonna try to get your slips back, Sally. Yeah, very important.
The locals said these fucking monkeys.
Dude, this is Greg. He's an asshole.
Oh, you already know.
What the fuck?
He hits him so hard, dude. Like, what the Target eliminated.
What did he throw at him first?
He distracted him. He did the whole, like, throw something up, and when he's looking at it,
Dude, like a
fucking
bag and
around.
then kicked him, dude. That was fucking insane.
He said, come get your shoe, bitch.
That was gnarly. Gonna go back to the beach now.
We'll run that back one more time, just because
Yeah,
it's
one more
really
time. I need to see his
Monkeys are such little guys, dude.
Dude, they're just trying to hang and have their foot fetish, you know?
They're little guys. They don't
Bro,
know.
that
They don't
was
know
a scary
better.
one. This man's gonna try to get your slips back, Sally. Yeah, very important.
Something tells me this monkey's seen this man before.
Dude,
like
he
right here.
kind of backed up. He's like,
This guy has already gotten a boot from him, and he's out. This one is like locked in.
He's like, you can't do me like you did my brother. Oh! I like how he didn't even pick it up. He's just like, your slipper's right there if you want to come get it.
Literally so fucking good. That's crazy.
That's fucking hilarious.
Another good one that I think you'd appreciate.
Oh, dude, I can't even read the status, so I know I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, this is fire.
The hell is that?
Iraq.
Cody!
I didn't do that! I didn't do that! Color over your carpet! I didn't do that! I don't have anything to color with you!
Why did you do that?
Oh my God! Get out of here! Mind your business! I didn't do that! Mama!
And you are going to lose your allowance and everything.
We didn't do this!
Yes, you did.
Stop!
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What?
I mean,
Fucking incredible.
it's great. I had me in tears when I first saw
That
it.
is an awesome one right there. I love any of those ones where they just put stuff over family drama.
That one fit really well. Let's be real. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so I've never really like seen this kind of video before. This just showed up on Reddit, and I was like, "Oh, is this how you practice this?" You just gotta
I
like
think so, yeah. Like those people always drop that shit.
watch this. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you do that. I don't know how you catch
Every single one of these is insane.
Oh.
Like, how do you?
Came out of nowhere, dude. Like Ray Lewis.
It's so smooth. You're like, oh. That one was beast mode. That last one's actually
The dude
insane.
just ate it. He's like, oh, it's all right.
Oh. That's.
They got to be gymnasts themselves, some of these people.
I'm
dude.
sure
That's
most
crazy.
of them are, because that's the only way you know somebody's even gonna fuck that up. Like, I wouldn't even be able to tell. I'd be like, yeah, they're good, and they just like fucking
Yeah, they're
land on their
fine.
head.
Yeah.
Wild. Oh, this is fun.
Dude.
You'll love it.
This guy right here.
This is great. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at that.
I'm going to read this to you, and you can look at the picture as I ask this question. Do you pull the lever killing 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 people, one person for every integer, resulting in infinite people dying? Or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to kill 100 continuously reincarnating people?
Just
In
shot of
both
his
cases, there
face.
is infinite suffering, but in the top case, there is finite suffering for each infinite death, whereas there is infinite suffering with each finite death. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I think you can get into trouble when you try to think too much about some of those things and how it all works out. And yeah.
By the way, this is the kind of AI that's going to convince me. Like, I'm stupid.
Yeah, like your antenna for maybe some of those
The one that's
dynamics
gonna
and
get
relationships. So, I'm just kind of focused on what I'm doing, and that's my rehab, getting healthy, spending time with the guys and making sure we're getting on the same page, having the best spring we can. So, I guess that'd be a better question for.
That's a weak ass answer.
That's the right answer. That's a politician answer.
That is you know what you should say? The bottom.
True. I actually like that you have a hard stance on that question. That's sick.
I do, because at the end of the day, they said it's the same 100 people reincarnated, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, those 100 people's lives are going to suck. If we do every single person continuously in a line forever, I'm going to be on that line one day.
True.
I'll never be on the line if it's 100 people over and over and over again.
True. I think you have sound logic there.
Sorry, brother.
So this is what it's like. This is like what it's like to, be in the dating pool nowadays, right? This is kind of what it's like.
Cube has been solved faster and faster every year since it came out. And it won't be long before they can solve it in negative time, enabling people to travel backwards in time using a Rubik's Cube. The maker of the Rubik's Cube, Mattel, intends to use that to travel
This is
back
what
in time
happens
to
when you try to use like OkCupid in 2024, by the way.
Yeah, this is like the sound clips you have to listen to on somebody's profile.
my hobbies include, and then it just is this. when you
It's
click the
this.
button.
It's absolutely this.
when they manufactured them, and the ones that they've already sold, they'll take those from the past, bring them into the present, so they can sell them at 100%.
I say let this man cook real quick.
Profit.
He might be
The
speaking
problem
the
with
truth.
this is
I don't
it's
know.
great for capitalism, but that additional weight of all those Rubik's Cubes will shatter the Earth's mantle, causing the Yellowstone super volcano to erupt, which is going to send the entire world into a volcanic winter that could last a century or more. So our solution is we're going to create the Robux Cube, which is a lightweight alternative to the Rubik's Cube that at lighter weight might not shatter the Earth's mantle, and we can solve it faster. We can travel back in time before Mattel, get the Rubik's Cubes, go back to the Jurassic era, put them in space, and they'll replace the meteor.
First of all, I'm going to call it out. I like to see that Zach liked that in the bottom corner. Second of all, I just want to call out the fact I would fuck this dude. I'd let him take me out. I don't see the big issue here.
I think he's got the right idea.
I'd let him hit. If he would talk to me like this till I fell asleep, I'd let him hit.
I
bet you he gets way more play on OkCupid and This Is 40 than you're willing to admit, or anyone's willing to admit, I should say.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I'd say so.
He's probably got like 3 bitches that he calls kitten at home, and they all call him daddy, That's how I feel about it. Like, there are definitely... He's in some crazy love triangles on Discord.
I mean,
That's
he could definitely find some chicks with dreads that would be into what he's preaching.
Oh,
here.
white people with dreads for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was obviously.
Yeah. I know it was implied, but I just wanted to explain to people who don't know you as well as I do.
We're talking to my guy. We're talking about white guys with dreads.
I'm
or
talking
ladies.
about white ladies with dreads would love him. Yeah. Especially because most white ladies with dreads are pretty obese themselves. Oops.
Send him over.
All right. I don't know if you saw this go around.
I've seen this go around, but I'm excited
I wanted
to.
your honest reaction, but
Yes.
I hope everyone at home loves this.
Yeah, we have a few more to go through here, and then we'll wrap it up. I like that this is towards the end. This one's very funny.
Your favorite.
Anything that's new feels like a new child. But I love Tony Soprano because one, it's a white guy, Italian, and nobody expects you to do that. Ask me a question.
Tony, what did you do with the body?
Like, doesn't fucking matter what I did with the fucking body.
When I heard this for the first time, I cannot explain to you how truthfully shocked I was that this came out of him.
All the guys are gonna fucking marry it. Show, Pussy, Christopher. They know that fucking.
It's hard because when you look at him doing it, it doesn't sound good. And then if you close your eyes,
You're like, it's spot the fuck on,
does
right?
sound-
Like, you
it's
close
like
your eyes, you're like, did James Gandolfi come back alive for this moment?
That's what I do with the fucking body. All the guys are gonna fucking marry it. Show, Pussy, Christopher. They know their fucking position. I'm from the king of New Jersey. I run a fucking underbush. Uncle Junior Johnny fucking shack. Man, get buried behind a fucking bottom big, it doesn't matter. It goes wherever the fucking saying goes.
Oh my God.
That's
Killed
all
it.
you could say, because you know she did. She was like, it'll be all right. It's not going to be that good. And then he blew her fucking mind with that shit real quick.
that was really good. I will even admit when I see
I'll
something-
even give it to her there. I mean, that was pretty great. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, let me run through what we've got here and see if we're missing
What do we got?
anything
Like, pulling out some
phenom.
gems here. You're like, gems only.
I'm trying, dude. Yeah, let's end this on a couple of funny ones.
Gems of the gems, you know?
We've got some stuff. We'll save some stuff, you know.
Yeah,
like-
dude. Do whatever you feel like,
Yeah,
bro. Let's get to a couple more hot boys on the market, and then we'll get the fuck out of here and, you know, let the folks actually enjoy this episode tonight.
They're gonna love it, no matter.
They're gonna love it,
what.
dude. I'm not gonna lie. This has been dude. Maybe it's just because I haven't been on in a couple weeks, and I'm like really happy to be on here. But I feel like this has been a good one.
It's always a good one, but yes, it has been. It's literally feels like it's been a million years.
I know
since
it's
we've-
literally been like 2 weeks, and we're like, hey, I'm ready to get on when you are. Called you like an hour and a half early today, just to be like, hey, you ready to go? No, you gonna eat? Okay, I'll call you later.
Right. Well, we both really did want to get in.
I'll go play Astro Bot it some more until you're ready to record. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, you're gonna game instead of me gaming before.
Yeah,
That's-
wasn't that sickening for once I was gaming and you were eating? It's like roles reversed.
All right. So I've got a few here that I think will serve us and suffice as good clips to end on. Here's one
Good,
that I
let's
really
do it.
wanted to get to this week because I knew you'd love this for some reason. The energy in this clip is insane.
Oh yeah, dude, this is awesome.
Sir, I'm Officer Patrol, Longview Police Department. Reason for the stop is because you're going 50 back there on Bill Owens. Yeah, you got your driver's license, proof of insurance. Is this where you live?
You gonna block the road?
Yeah, it's my
You go blind. He just starts off insane.
My wife's gonna be home in a minute. She,
Okay, you have your
she has to
driver's license?
Well, yeah, but you gonna block the road and keep my wife out of the driveway? Is that like
This is King of the Hill, right?
a reasonable thing for you to do? Blocking the road?
Okay,
Is that
sir.
a reasonable thing for you to do? Block the road?
You have your driver's
Do you
license?
see me with my fucking driver's license?
That's a
Or do you
credit
not?
card.
Oh, it's a credit card. Well, you got fucking eyes, so you can
Hey,
see yourself
sir.
in the fucking road, can't
Calm
you?
down, sir.
Oh my
Motherfucker, you're
god,
standing
dude,
on my
this guy
goddamn
is
property.
so
I do have a-
fucking extra though. Like, let's be real. If there's anyone the cops should shoot, it's this guy right here.
No, I like this
Why
guy.
are
Fuck
we
I want here,
so
son.
aggressive?
Because he owns this house. What are you doing on
Who
it? You don't
cares?
have. You don't have any reason to be.
370.
Right here.
371. Roll me another one. Okay,
You
can I have
ain't
it?
touching a goddamn thing of
I
mine,
need to
boy.
see it.
The fuck?
I like that this dude
That boy is a little concerning.
said this
to me.
top comment. He says, "Boy with the hard R" is so. real.
You do.
So fucking real.
Take it from me then, boy, if you that fucking badass
He
about
did
it.
it
Sir,
twice.
what is
All
the
right,
problem?
then. My fucking problem is you were fucking blocking the goddamn road. My wife's coming home. And what the fuck are you doing? Sitting here standing in the goddamn driveway.
Sir, this could be all.
I would
Oh,
literally
it could
cuff
be. You
this dude
fucking
at
right,
this
it
point.
could
I'd be
be.
like, yeah, you're making
Here's
me
my
a
fucking driver's license. You
I
ain't
know.
fucking had.
This guy is wild. Okay, you just paused it. Look at how irate this guy is over being pulled over for speeding when he was speeding. Look at how mad
talking
he
to my
is,
guy
bro.
all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
He's got whole top teeth out energy. Said boy twice. He is unreal. That shit echoed when he said it.
We've got the opposite here. We have the opposite
Oh,
energy
dude,
in this clip.
Nothing is wrong with a little bit of bullying, and I'm so happy for this clip right here.
This kid is.
Bullying is back. The younger kids are gonna bring bullying back. I swear to God.
This kid has got it figured out.
You can't be rocking the panda dunks. I mean, no disrespect. Like, that's okay.
I mean, this kid is clearly like related
He
to.
knows.
He's
dude, you
related.
can't. The panda
Yeah.
ducks are old.
He has to be related to the Rizzler, right?
What the fuck are you doing,
It's
bro?
one of the yeah.
You can't be rocking the panda dunks. I mean, no disrespect. Like, that.
I mean, no disrespect. My homie's got Crocs on, and I wear Crocs, but that means that I'm more plugged in than anyone that wears Panda Dunks.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be. Oh, dude, are you familiar? Okay, this is a guy on YouTube, right?
Okay.
This is a guy on YouTube named Civ Div. Have you ever seen his videos on YouTube? He's like a mercenary type. He's fought for the YPG out in Syria. He's young. He's probably younger than us.
Okay.
He was in the military, and then he got out of the military and signed up for the YPG and fought in Syria against ISIS for a while, and now he's fighting in Ukraine against Russia. And
Okay,
this,
so he like vlog his experience? Is
oh
that
yeah,
kinda what-
oh yeah, just GoPro footage of war. And so
Okay.
this is the evolution of Civ Div's channel over 4 years.
I hate this.
I mean, we're in it, bro.
I absolutely, you know how we talk about all the time how these games train people to prepare for combat?
I mean, it's part of the.
You're literally looking at our argument in 4K, dude.
I thought this was amazing because I watched Civ Div's channel, not because I agree with what he does, but because it provides very interesting insight. And if
I mean,
anything,
let's be real, no one else is going to go out there and do that for you to see. So
yeah, and I mean, there are people who do it, but his channel has grown on YouTube, and and part of me is very suspicious of how his channel has grown on YouTube when he's literally just depicting war. You know what I mean? Like, there's
I mean,
something.
how has he not been like TOS?
Right. My point is there's
That's my
something
question.
there's something allowing him to be on, which typically,
Yeah.
even if he doesn't know it, right? I'm not saying he's a Fed specifically. I actually think he's just one of these guys who needs to be in a situation like that to feel alive. There's a lot of people like that. But
Why
I
not
think
just join the military is my question.
yeah, I think he
Like, why not
fights.
just, if you feel that way, why not just join the Marines?
Well, he did. He was in the Marines originally.
So is he older now?
He served 4 years or something. He did like a deployment and then got out and
He's
wanted
like, they
to
didn't
fight.
give me enough freedom over there. I need to go back with more killing freedom.
Yeah. He claims that he likes to fight against imperialism. So, whatever.
Well, how do you? Okay.
I mean,
mind.
fighting.
I'm not gonna go into that box of worms right now, but that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Whatever. My
Same way.
point is, I think
On that one.
he just happens to fight for causes that align with something the U.S. State Department would want to promote.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? Like, why not? That's why I said, why not just join the Marines and stay there? If you feel that way. It's almost like he's a new form of propaganda, like Call of Duty and Fortnite.
Almost.
It's almost like he's the next level. He's the streamer equivalent of Call of Duty and Fortnite.
I would say, I would argue yes. So how do you feel? We have one more tweet to get to, and then we'll wrap because we're at 30. Right. We'll stitch this together. It'll be a beautiful time. Everybody will have a wonderful stream. Our welcome back stream where we're both a little trashed. It's lovely.
Lovely stream, though.
But I don't know. I'm sure you saw this, but we have to at least talk about this before we close out our night. So there was a quote from Joe Biden. Have you seen this quote?
I definitely watched the video of this quote.
Right. So you've seen him say it.
Yeah.
I'll read it for you guys. I'm not going to... Bless me. I'm not going to pull up the video. You have to trust. Like Max just said, he saw the video. It exists on the internet. Go find it if you want to find it.
I promise. Take my word for it.
Go find it. Do the work yourself. Sit there by yourself and watch it on your phone because it's literally funnier than us showing it to you for some reason. I don't know how to tell you. But Biden sums up his next 24 hours, the day before 9/11, speaking to the press pool saying, quote, "I'm going up to my granddaughter's birthday in New York. Then we're going to watch the debate. And tomorrow I'm doing 9/11.
And he absolutely said, like, I'm a big proponent of like watching what people actually say and not letting it be clipped, right?
Right.
So I first saw this as a quote, just like this from another source, right? And I was like, there's no way that is actually the implication and way that he said it. And then I went and watched it, and it 110% is the exact way that he said it.
Have you seen all the footage of him in Trump with Trump gear? There was like one moment.
Well,
where
I saw the picture where they like confused his deranged old ass to put the hat over his head.
Well, it was it was supposed to be like a nice exchange. Like he exchanged a hat with a Trump guy, and they both put on each other's hats.
I wish you could pull up that picture that I sent you today from Everything Everywhere All at Once with Trump and Biden on it.
Where'd you send it?
I texted it to you. That's
Oh,
the problem.
right, yeah.
The one where they're like,
Oh, yeah.
In a different life, I think we could have had a lot of fun just playing golf together.
Honestly, they would get along.
I posted that to my story. That's the realest thing. Like, outside of politics, they're just two old, demented-ass men that like to play golf.
Yeah. It's we're in a state here, guys. But that I thought was funny. You know, Biden's going to do 9/11. So, and Dick Cheney is voting for Kamala Harris. So the world is backwards. We're
doing 9/11 big.
We're at 9/11. Woo! All right. Well, thank you guys. Check out Susan Lindauer. We did a little expose on Susan Lindauer on the podcast a couple episodes ago, maybe 3 episodes
she's got
ago.
a lot of news coming out about her now after we did that story, too, I've noticed.
I mean, she's an active, she's out there. She's got her book. She's talking about this stuff. It's just not being promoted by the mainstream. So you can go look into it if you want.
come on the stream, dude. I will fucking give you my whole week, babe.
I would love to talk. I'm trying to get. She's on LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn, maybe we can. Get
I actually have a very professional-looking LinkedIn. So
I don't. So you should hit her up.
Send me her LinkedIn. I will DM her because mine actually looks semi-decent. I should put M&B on there as well, and then
we'll get her on.
Mix that in. We'll get her on.
Well, I would love to get her on. So anyway, guys. Biden did 9/11. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. You can check out all of our stuff at our link tree. You can fucking, just a little self promo at the end. Go listen to the last episode of the podcast. It was very funny. We both have our
go watch our Sham Cow interview, which is blowing the fuck up on YouTube.
Go watch that. Yeah, definitely go stream the Sham Cow interview. That's back, and there's a lot to watch. Go watch it all. We're trying to keep you guys updated. So we have more
interviews to come, by the way. So
exactly. So if you liked what you saw, there's more where that came from, and go listen to the last episode of the podcast. Like I was saying, that was our first episode with our new mic situation. I just listened to it today, and I was like, this sounds fucking awesome. I'm so excited.
It sounds good on every single thing you listen to it on. Headphones, in-ears, car. I was like, God,
we had the sound effects dialed in too. We had the soundboard going really funny. Like we're leveling up here, guys. We're trying to do more for you. We're trying to bring more people in.
We want to give you more, right?
So thank you very much for hanging out, and deuces.
Deuces, everybody.
We love you. Deuces.